What's going on, guys? I forgot to film the intro earlier. I just left the Goodwill. I got a few things to flip. I'll have to show you that later when we get back to the warehouse. We're heading to the auction today. It's going to be another sourcing day. I'm looking forward to it because I haven't been in like 3 weeks because I was down with COVID for a little bit. But I'm all healed up now, ready to go. So we're heading to the auction. Just a quick thing. I picked up like a few things at that Goodwill. I spent $61. I think I can get over $300 resale for the stuff. It was like a printer, a scanner, a pair of boots. I got these pet steps brand new in the box that I can send to Amazon, and maybe like one other thing I can't remember, but I'll show you that stuff later. And we're off to the auction today. Looking forward to it. One thing I want to say while I'm thinking about it, I know some of you watching these videos, you probably live in rural areas, or you tell yourself that there's no good thrift stores around or no good auctions. That thrift store I was at is like 20 miles from my house, so it takes me like a half hour to get there. It's on the way to the auction, but a lot of days I'll drive to that town just to go thrifting. This auction I'm going to is an hour and 50 minutes from my house. So there is decent ways to source, and there's decent auctions where I live, but there's better auctions an hour and a half, 2 hours away. There's better thrift stores a half hour away. So what I'll do is I'll make a day of it sometimes, drive to this town that's a half hour away and hit like the best 5 or 6 thrift stores I've found in that area, and I'll always just load up. So if you're starting a business and you don't have stuff in your town, don't be scared to go try to source in other towns and do a little bit of driving. You want to get enough stuff to make it worth your while, so I recommend planning a day of it and hitting a bunch of thrift stores or doing your research and finding a good auction an hour or two away, and make sure you get there early and stay for the entirety of the auction and get as much as you can to make the best of it. But that's just a good way to think of it when it comes to sourcing. Don't just think that you're stuck inside a little box where you live. Don't be scared to drive a couple hours away maybe to get some really good stuff for your business.
4.3 grams.
4.3 grams, there we go. How about $100? Here go 100, 100, 100, now 110, 10, now 120, 20, now 130, 120, now 130, 120, now 130.
Such a great auction. I got the car loaded down, got the pachinko machine riding shotgun. Can't wait to get this stuff back, get it out, show you guys what I got. It was definitely a successful trip, but I'll pull it all out tomorrow when the sun's up and let you guys know what's up and what I think I can sell all this stuff for, and you'll get to see all the goodies we picked up today. So I just unloaded all the auction stuff, but I want to show you guys the stuff we got at Goodwill real quick. I got these boots for $14.98, so 15 bucks. They're in good condition. I forget what brand they were. Bates. So I looked that up, and they should sell for like $40 or $50. I got the all-clad pan. It's in good condition too, but it was only $6.98. And I didn't look that exact one up. I just know all-clad pans are good, but that's probably somewhere between $30 to $45 for that. I got this scanner for $12.98. It should sell for around $70 or $80 plus shipping. I got this printer, and printers have been doing well for me, so if you're out there sourcing, don't be afraid to look up printers. I bought this for $8.98, and they're selling right now for about $100. And then a lot of times, if you're an Amazon seller, you can scan barcodes like this on Amazon. And I scanned that in the store, and it was $19.98. I looked in there, everything's in the box with the instructions and everything. So I can sell it new in box on Amazon for about $79.95, and it was $19.98 at Goodwill. So I picked up a lot at the auction yesterday. I can't really remember what I paid for each individual piece, so I'm just gonna run through this stuff really quick. At the end of the video, I'll tell you what I paid for everything, and then what I think I can sell everything for. And then just keep an eye out for my what sold videos, and you'll see some of these items sell through over the next couple weeks. So I ran out of room on the tables inside, but this is the first thing we got right here. This is called Guardian Wear. I paid $40 for all these pieces here, but honestly, like these right here are selling for about $30 each. So I could put these two together and get my money back. But this stuff is pretty sought after, so I'll probably sell this all as a set for around $150. Now let's go inside and check out the rest of this stuff. So we picked up these statues. They're by a guy named Ed Rohn. I think I paid like 40 bucks for both of those, and they sell for like $100 each. And I got these three for $15 each. She sells for $100 by herself. The pachinko machine I got for only like 25 bucks, if I remember correctly. One in perfect working condition sold for $600. This thing for parts is worth a couple $100. So, and it's really clean and nice. You could tell it's been in storage for a while. I'll just take really good pictures of the mechanical stuff in the back, and anybody who knows a lot about these machines, they'll be able to look at the pictures and they'll know what they're looking at. And I'll just explain that I don't know how to test it and I'm selling it as is, and then that it's an estate find, and we'll see how that goes. So we'll go out here and check out the rest of the stuff. Here's some of my personal collection. I used to collect these action figures for a while before I started collecting skateboards. Got some more over here. Kind of random stuff that remind me of my childhood. But yeah, let's go out here and check out the rest of this stuff. All right, we picked up this stuff over here. This was kind of an impulse buy for $20. I picked up the DeWalt with these extra pieces. I'll probably sell the DeWalt on eBay. These two will probably end up in a yard sale or something. I'll look them up, you know. I know this isn't worth that much, but this might be worth 20 or 30 bucks. I might throw it on eBay, or I'll sell it in a yard sale like I said. These came for free with something. They're like metal, maybe pewter. They say made in India on the bottom. They're kind of nice. I don't know. They were free, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. I'll look them up. If they're not worth that much, I might use them for target practice or just get rid of them at a yard sale. So I just love this auction. It was such a good auction. Like, the quality of merchandise I got is what I love. This is like the kind of stuff I love to sell. So take notes, and if you guys are at auctions, like, this is the kind of stuff you want to look for. Here's a sneak peek of the other stuff too. But let's run through this real quick. This is called a banjo clock. This one's made by Seth Thomas. It's in really good condition. I think I paid like $20, $25 for it. They sell for $100. The Legos were an absolute score. I did pay up. I think I bought them in like 3 different lots. I think it was like 75 and 65 and 70 maybe. So I spent like $200 and something on these. But check this out. Both these sets, this one's like $120 sealed. This one's around $100, $90, $40 to $50, $35. This one sells for like $100. And then this set right here, if it was new in the box, it would sell for like $350. Look this up, Lego Creator 10264. But anyway, looks like stuff's in the bags in here. Hopefully it's complete. But even the assembled sets are selling for $250. So I'm pretty confident I can get $200 just for this bag right here. And then we got the old hickory clubs back there. Some of these sets range, when you sell them in the bag like this, they range for from like $125 all the way up to like $300 plus. Now this set's in a little like fair condition, so I'm hoping to get $150 plus. I'm gonna start an auction around $150 and see what kind of action we get. I got this whole set of really nice dinnerware. Rosenthal Daphne is the pattern. So there's a lot of pieces here, and it was only $25 for the set, and I guarantee you this soup tureen is worth like $80 by itself. But I should be able to get hundreds of dollars out of that set, and what I'll probably do is break it into 2 sets. I'll make a really nice set with the soup tureen, the large platter, the creamer and all that. Like the extra pieces will go with that set, and then everything that's left I'll put together, the extra plates and cups and things like that. So I'll make like service for 4 with the extras, and then I'll just throw the rest together as another set. I got the TDK, I'm not even sure what it is, audio CD recorder. I just looked it up by this model number, but it's worth about 110 bucks, and I think I paid 25. This was an impulse buy because it was only $5. I saw these little cars and I was like, wow, if they're not really worth anything, my son might like them. But there's a bunch in here. I'll look them up. They might sell as a lot. I don't know, but I really got them just as an impulse buy for my son if they're not worth anything. So we'll see. We'll see about those. Got a really nice clarinet here. These in this condition, about $100 bill. And I think I paid 30 or 35 for this one, but it's really nice, really clean. Yamaha. I think I have some information here, yeah. Yamaha YCL 20. New reeds. Looks like whoever had it took really good care of it. So it should be $100 easy. Now we'll go to the last table over here. So this is like a modern repop, I think. It's not really that old, but one sold on eBay, the same exact sign for like $120, free shipping. And I only paid like 30 bucks for it. So I think I should be able to get around the same for it, maybe a $100 bill out of it. This was like one of my favorite buys of the day. This is these old oil cans with the holder. Now this holder alone is worth about 40 bucks. And then some of these old bottles like this are selling for $50 to $100 by themselves. I paid $100 bill for all these right here, and I should be able to get, you know, $50 to $100 for each bottle, and then $40 for that. So I was thinking $400 all day. So that was a really nice pickup. So upon further research, I looked into these. I think they're like reproductions, so they're not the really old ones that were selling for like $50 or $100. So when I did my research, I was a little confused. I think this thing should still sell for around $150, so I'll still make a profit, but I wouldn't have paid $100 for it had I known its actual value. But anyway, it's still a cool piece. I just wanted to be honest, straight up with you guys. Now this was kind of sad to see at an auction. They're obviously old burial flags. There's 2 of them there. But a lot of times what happens is these things probably get left behind in storage units, and people do the storage unit clean outs, and stuff like this ends up at the auction, like family photos, old yearbooks, things you really don't want to see at an auction. But I picked them up anyway. I've sold a lot of these burial flags. They're always Valley Forge brand, made in the United States, and they sell for about $40 each out of the box. These flag holder boxers are worth another $40 to $50 each. They're pretty expensive, and they're nice. If somebody needs them, they'll definitely go on eBay and buy them. So if I get $40 for each box, $40 for each flag, I could turn this into about $150, and I only paid 25 bucks for both. This is a really nice CB radio, Cobra. I don't remember the model number, but they're selling for like $120 all day. I got the 3 European plates here. I think this one might be military. I paid $40 for all 3, which was kind of high, but I think I can get $40 or more just for this plate, and then the other 2 will be a bonus. I'll probably sell those together. And then I bought this, was kind of a random box of kitchen cutlery. When I first started out on eBay, I was selling a lot of kitchen cutlery. That was like my thing, but I was selling really high-end stuff. But I recognize some of these brands in here, Calphalon, Henkel's. There's some good brands that I could probably lot together and get a decent, you know, $60, $70 lot out of this. And this stuff sells good at yard sales, so a lot of the junk that's left over we'll throw in our next yard sale. This was an interesting piece, so if you guys know anything about this, please comment below, you know, do some research, let me know what you find out. But this is really cool. I mean, I've never seen this much script on one piece, on one trombone. But here's the brand. Let's see if I can get in on that. It's Medaill, I don't even know how to say it. Medaille. And then it has all this script. So I looked it up, and there's one just like it listed for $1,000, but none have sold. I paid $140 for it, but I really don't know much about the value, but I'm hoping to make some money on that. But yeah, if you guys know anything, drop a comment below, let me know. This is cool. Most of these beer signs don't sell for a lot of money. I've sold one of these exact same ones before, so it caught my eye. As soon as I saw it, I looked it up, and sure enough, it's still selling for like $140, and I paid $30 for it. So yeah, that was a really good pickup. I paid $55 for the Bose. Kind of a gamble. We have to see if it works properly. As long as it works properly, 120 bucks. This Yamaha compact disc player is selling for about 80 to 100. And I don't remember what I paid for that. And then this Lafayette thing was selling for around $120. I think it's a solid state. Yeah, solid state receiver. And it's in good condition with the wood body. I think I should be able to get around 120 for it. And I believe I paid 35 for that. But yeah, that was everything. It was just such a good haul, such a good day. One of my favorite auctions just because of the quality of stuff I have here. If you guys are out going to auctions, this is the kind of stuff you want to look for. You know, it's like $400, $100, $100, $100, $150, several $100, $150. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of average sale price you want to get. You can scale your business so fast. I used to do silly stuff like buy a box lot like this, and then, you know, sell each one of these knives, because this Calphalon knife right here might be worth 10, 15 bucks, and I would just go through, spend days listing this thing. But now what I would do is pick out the good ones, make a big lot, sell it for 60, 70, 80 bucks, and I'm done with this. The rest goes to the yard sale. I'm not spending exorbitant amounts of time just piecing out these little tiny things. Lot stuff like this together, sell your good stuff by itself, get your average sale price up, because if you're selling 30 items a week and they're only worth $10, now you're only selling $300 a week. If you're selling these kind of things, then you could sell 30 items a week and have a $3,000 week, okay? So get those average sale prices up. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far in the video, thanks so much. If you haven't subscribed already, do that now. I got a busy day today. I just unloaded all this auction stuff. Now I'm going to a local auction house here in town that closed down last year, and I've been helping them liquidate some overstock stuff that they have stored in their building. So I'm going over there to do a pick. So just staying busy out here grinding, getting as much as I can to flip. eBay's like a funnel. You put as much in the top of the funnel, you get the money coming out the bottom. You put solid, good inventory like I just showed you in the top, list. Money pours out the bottom of the funnel. So keep working hard. See you guys next time. Appreciate it. Thanks again. Peace. I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you guys the most important part. I paid $1,200 for the stuff I got at the auction. When I checked out, it was $1,199 was my total. I had everything up. I should be able to sell that stuff for around $4,100. So after fees and everything, conservatively speaking, we could say that I'll get $3,500 out of all that stuff. And the stuff we picked up at Goodwill, we paid $61 for, and I added that up, and I should be able to get around $335. So after fees and everything, I should net $280 on that stuff. So all in all, we spent about $1,260 on everything we picked up today, and everything should sell for around close to $4,500 gross. So it's just an excellent day, and that's what a full day of sourcing can get you if you're willing to drive out of your town and get a little bit outside of your comfort zone and outside the box. But good luck with your sales, and I'll see you guys next time.